Polymorphism, function overloading in Java.
In this demonstration, we are going to discuss function overloading in Java. Just consider this sample code. Here we have defined three functions with the same name, that is area. You can find that three functions with the same name, area. But three functions are having different prototypes. They are differing in their input parameters. So one is taking only one float input, another one is taking one variable of the double type, and this particular area is taking two float variables and at the same time. So you can find that three signatures are different, but the function names are same. So this is a very good example of function overloading. So what will happen when we shall call this area function from our code? Depending upon the input parameters, their respective data types or count or the order in which the parameters are being sent, so that will decide that which area function we are calling actually. So there is no ambiguity in spite of the fact three functions are having the same name, area. So here you see we are passing one float side. So function to get the area of a square. So the area of the square will be calculated as side into side. Here we are passing the double radius to calculate the area of one circle. So the equation will be 3.1415 star radius, that is pi r square. So here we are passing this float L stands for length, and float B stands for breadth. So that is to calculate the area of a rectangle. The area will be calculated as L into B. Now from the main function we are calling this area functions here, and all these three area functions are under the static, so they are declared as a static. So as a result of that, we need not to define any function overload class object to call these functions. We can directly call these functions from the static main. So area 4,5. So you see here we have passed two arguments, and both of them are 4 and 5. Both of them are numeric. That means it is matching with this area. That is that this prototype is matching with this calling. So overload area method to find area of a rectangle. Here we have passed only one parameter, but that is 5f. F stands for float. So it indicates that this particular area has been found, has been called, and we are passing actually the side of a square. So 5 is the side of the square. There is the length is 5. Here we are passing this 6d. So d stands for double. So that's why here we are calculating the area of a circle, and 6 is nothing but the radius of the circle. So if I go on executing my code, I can find that area of a rectangle is 20. That has got calculated using 4 into 5. So that is a 4 into 5. So I'm going for this is there is a 4 into 5 here. So area of a rectangle, you can find that this text has got printed. So area of a rectangle, and the next one we have passed this area 5f. That means we have passed one float. So here this is the side, so it is calculating the area of a square. So area of a square is 5 into 5, that is 25. Now we are going to calculate the area of a circle, because 6d, d stands for double. So this area of the circle is going to get called. So it is nothing but 3.1415 star radius. So the calculated value is 113.094. So in this way we have given you the idea that what is function overloading and how to implement it in our Java code.